Alright, we are back. It's been a while. We are back. Kuminga is still a Warrior as of now, so we're just going to get this game out of the way, because the Warriors are taking too long to get Al Horford or not, or who knows. Jalen Green went to Phoenix for KD, but we haven't, obviously we're not going to lose Jalen Green. And Clarkson's a Nick, so updates to come on if I intertwine that somehow, but I don't know. Anyway, let's go.
Hi everyone, welcome to a special regular season contest. Tonight doubles as the West quarterfinal in the NBA Cup. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Thursday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Portland Trailblazers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, it's always exciting when you get to clash with the #1 team. These guys will be hungry to prove themselves in that one.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And for San Antonio, Green out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Jared Allen. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Garland in at the 1. Well, this game has that extra juice tonight. 2 NBA Cup group winners going at it.
Yeah, these have been 2 of the best Cup teams in the West. This should be a fantastic game. A spot in the semifinals is on the line.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland.
Shout out to Buddy Hield, the former Spur in this universe. What am I trying to do? Defense. We still got Michael Malone as our coach. So. Shout out to Frank Vogel getting an assistant head coach job on the Mavericks. If 2K doesn't update, which I doubt it, because they usually don't give a damn after the season ends, because 2K is shit. But that would be cool to see Frank Vogel back on the Mavs, so I can actually take him again, but whatever. These are not the things I want. Why am I struggling to find this? Oh, here we go. Okay. Who to put on Curry? Yeah, we'll put Green on him. Why not? Buddy can have Garland. Hero can guard Jimmy. Why not? Not really worried about Jimmy Butler. Grant can guard Kuminga. Allen can guard Draymond. We're gonna let Draymond shoot for the moon. Alright, sounds good enough for me.
Taking the contact.
Right side Curry. The 3. The rebound by Allen. Hero on the wing. Guarded by Hield. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night now. And that one falls for Hero. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
So our stats
a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies. When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Allen. The 3 ball. San Antonio again can't hit. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how to defend Steph.
Bullshit.
Is there a way I mean, this guy is not just a...
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
I wouldn't mind having Coach Thibodeau, honestly.
disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's
That's a
going to be a
vertical
gray area
contest.
in a
That's
lot
a
of these
jump ball.
calls. But at least we have the...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Yeah, suck my nuts.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, Jalen Green.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently. And he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
All right, we've
Anyone
now got our
blaming
2K
Jalen Green
insider,
for what happened with the
Shams
Rockets
Charania on the line.
He needs to get
He's
a
got a
clue.
special report. Shams, it's all yours.
This is his first time in the playoffs. He had an awesome game 2, I think it was.
Seeing their longtime trio broken up.
Honestly, going to Phoenix, not that Phoenix is...
But many
Their GM's not so good. I think they fired him, but
this team is actually upgraded.
getting to play with Devin Booker, I think he'll learn a lot.
In this crowded Western Conference, do Steph Curry and Draymond
Devin Booker's
Green
been
have
in the
it?
finals.
They'll be
Even though I
challenged
don't
for
like
certain.
Devin Booker,
All
but
right, Shams, thanks for the report.
he's been
And
there.
finished off by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Maybe Devin can show Jalen how to, you know,
Outside
take
heel.
better shots. Devin Booker's like
Pass to
everything.
Kuminga.
Devin Booker is everything
For
Jalen
three.
Green fans want Jalen Green
He
to be.
buries it from 3.
And Jalen
He's
Green's a high
consistent
flyer.
from out there,
On top of that,
especially when you
he
give
can
him that
become
kind
as
of
good of a scorer as Devin
He's got a
Booker
clear
is.
path. Shot is good by Curry.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Garland for 3. Knocks down the triple. Garland's got 7.
Garland stopping on a dime and
Shout out to
delivering
Garland.
that
He
time
tried
on
to
the
play. Living still went down though.
Lets it fly.
Crazy.
Kept alive. Outside Curry.
At least he played. He came back and played.
Fires the 3.
On a bruised
The
toe.
rebound by Allen.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Apparently
Garland,
Phoenix tried
pass
to
to
get
Hero.
Garland. I don't know if that's true or not.
A shot from the
That's what they're
mid-range. It's rebounded by Golden State. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It seemed like coming into that game, they looked a little off, and they never really hit their stride.
Yeah, and that score got a
Yeah,
little
Jalen
bit
Green's defense
lopsided,
keeps them
so
so close to game
not the
7.
kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Give Goldie Pat. He's right there. No.
Healed from outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Buddy, why you gotta do that? Thought we were
Hield's got
fine.
his second bucket of the night.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Healed scoring.
Garland finds Hero.
He's a pick.
That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Ow.
Curry with it. 14 points for him last game against Minnesota. To the middle. And it's rejected. Green against Curry. Green, the pass to Graham. Three-pointer. Hauled in by Curry. Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside for Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a
Rest,
pair.
Johnson.
It's on
Ooh.
Tyler Hero. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Fuck Jimmy Butler.
On the second one. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen. Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
And Steve Kerr calls time out here, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
And Capella went back to the Rockets. I thought that was interesting. Yeah. Phoenix got Dylan Brooks too.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for San Antonio. Carter comes in for Grant. Here's a look at some stats for Jalen Green.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Heel to the ball. Green picks him up. And there's the call on Jalen Green. What? That's his first foul of the game.
And that risked him just one foul from the bonus.
Kuminga, the pass to Curry.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Thanks, B.A. The Houston Rockets showing they're eager to make personnel changes early on still in the season. They are beyond excited with what they were able to do, acquiring Kevin Durant, and there were rumblings for this for the last couple of weeks.
That's cool they're actually talking about that.
Be in the works.
They've never done that before.
Leadership, offense, and championship pedigree brings a rare commodity to this organization, and it's going to be a fascinating phase for both Kevin and his new teammates in the organization.
Good stuff there, Shams.
Cool.
Thanks for keeping us in the loop.
So if I make a crazy trade, will they talk about my team? Probably. That's fucking cool. Good job, 2K. They should try on this one a little bit.
Green for 3.
Gotta give him credit.
And it comes off an assist from Curry.
Well,
oh man, Draymond Green hit a 3 on me.
He doesn't make
whatever will I do now?
See him take him that time. Knocks down the J.
Ah.
7 from beyond the arc.
Man, no, that was cool, man.
San Antonio will have it.
And all the 2Ks I played, they never talked about no trades like that. They would show it like at the halftime, but they never actually incorporated it into their commentary. That was pretty cool.
They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Pajemski's checked in for Curry.
Wow, this 2K is so good. This 2K is so good.
Here.
I don't see myself buying another one for at least 3 years.
Now here's Garland. 7 points in the game. Here he goes.
Shit.
From outside the arc. Hero with the bucket.
There we go.
Hero's got 9 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it
Tyler's
back.
got some sick kicks on.
Hold on to it this time.
Man.
They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. We just hit singles. We still need playmakers and shooters, that it's all going pretty positively.
Take your ass to Sacramento.
Right, thank you. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. The Warriors have got 6 of 14 in so far. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors make some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Kuminga. And Spencer's subbed in for Heel. Jackson Davis misses.
Can he shoot threes?
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Carter with it. Payton covering.
Y'all a double team in Carter?
Hero on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
Our game plan is to double team Wendell Carter and leave Tyler Hero open.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a
Kerr on crack.
Things over.
Was that an audible? Because that was a terrible idea. Spurs girls.
Brooks, he's checked in for Green. Warriors trail by 5.
Oh no, Jimmy Butler, what's he gonna do? So scared, Jimmy.
Lets it go from deep.
So scared. Great shot, Jimmy. You definitely need $50 million a year.
Taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hero, no good. Well, the Warriors shooting just 38% so far in this one. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. And again,
great shot. Jimmy Butler for MVP, y'all. Am I right or am I right?
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Knocks it down.
Can we get a slow clap for Jimmy Butler?
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Screen by Capella. Garland way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside, Jackson Davis. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
High value assist
good
there.
basketball player.
Finding him inside for the finish.
Good facey out there.
Brooks outside.
Oh, I'll pop
From
it.
behind the arc.
You ain't guarding me. I'll pop it.
Jackson Davis grabs a miss. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Woo. San Antonio leading. Garland for 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
If I remember, Garland's been in a little bit of a slump.
Here's Spencer. Here's Jackson Davis, guarded by Garland. Here's Payton. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Too many threes. God damn.
On the wing, Brooks. Over Payton. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Tyler Hero has been on display for San Antonio. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back to the game after this break.
It's definitely better than the last. I'd say it's as good as, like, I don't know, it's a pretty damn good 2K. I'd say it's better than
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been
close
so far here. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
They've got C.J. McCollum, Clint Capella out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Dylan Brooks.
Damn, Steph Curry did. Is that Steph out there?
So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Definitely.
It's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries. The confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
San Antonio
Go,
leading
Jordan,
by
go.
4. Here's
All the way,
Clarkson.
all the way, all the way.
That's
Yeah.
in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Clarkson's got his first points of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Payton. Up top, Jackson Davis. Guarded by Capella. On the wing, Payton. 4-3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Nice shot by Payton. Got to give him a little more respect.
Man, fuck Gary Payton Jr., man. Don't give a damn.
Curry against McCollum.
Don't give a damn.
Brooks from outside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And their
talk
offensive
that shit,
execution
Dylan. Talk that
has really picked up here in the second period.
Canadian syrup. The drip.
Curry against McCollum. Oh, and he got
Oh,
fouled
I
on his
almost
way
got
out.
that shit.
He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
And we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after
Call
he
him
makes
going
a
to
three,
Washington.
but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy's also the most accurate free throw
Oh, no,
shooter
he might get a
of all
buyout. I
time.
don't see
It's
that shit
pure no
happen.
matter where it comes from.
The Spurs making a switch here. Green is checked in. The Warriors also
I know he
with a
likes
sub.
being in New
Moody's
Orleans.
checked in for Santos. On the wing, Green.
On your
It's now
mama!
played in the second quarter.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
And Steve
Cody!
Kerr calls timeout
Down your
here.
bubble,
He's going
boy.
to gather the
Hey,
troops and talk it over.
you're your baby. You're your baby. You're your baby. You're your baby. Oh, yeah. What you doing, boy? How was your day, Bubba? Yeah. Happy boy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Making your biscuit.
And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest.
I ain't
All
doing
of
a
them
dunk
true
contest,
dunk
2K.
artists
Get out
who
of
can
here.
do some spectacular things in the air.
Talking
And
crazy.
I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And you look at Green as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible.
It won!
We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of
Go,
All-Star
yeah.
Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all
Oh,
of the guys on that
yeah.
list slam it home.
I still haven't fixed his
First
free
one
throw.
falls for him.
You know, depending
good.
on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or
yeah.
the second option or even a role
Jeremy
player.
Grant, still a
Whatever it
Blazer.
is, he's always willing to do whatever
Don't
it
know
takes
what
to
that's
help
about.
the team.
And San Antonio making a change here. Allen's checked in. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Heald comes in for Moody.
Talk to most of the coaching
Has
staffs
Steph
around
scored?
the league.
Other
What
than
is
free
the first
throws?
thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Oh, time,
that's good.
Steph.
They
Shit.
are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Is that his first three?
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
This big bad shooter.
Outside,
I don't see
Green.
it, bro. I don't fucking see it, bro.
Jalen Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Yeah. Yeah,
And Curry's got the
boy.
ball here for the Warriors.
Oh no,
Trailing by
Steph Curry.
5. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced
If
the
I had
Spurs.
a dollar
In this
for every
league,
time
you
I
have to
beat
stay
Steph
active
Curry,
at both ends of the floor.
I would
thought
be
their
richer than
lackluster
Musk.
defense was the difference in the game.
Now, you can't allow any opponent to
Pretty
shoot
good.
that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Here's Potemski to the paint. Out to Heald. Fires the three.
buddy.
The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. McCollum, the pass to Grant.
Give me that
That's
shit.
Good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that
No,
last
you're
one.
the baby.
And their offensive game plan
Good
is
baby.
clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Warriors trail by 7. Outside Outside Pajemski.
You know what, buddy? Go ahead and shoot it, bro.
Back to Heel. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Hield's got 8 points.
Lackluster defense.
Good job, buddy.
Showing
Hield.
no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Green. And it's hammered
Get
home
the
by
fuck
Green.
out of my way, buddy.
He is
Hield.
a creative, explosive finisher.
I'm
at the
gonna
rim.
phase through you,
He
bro.
loves putting on a show.
That's how
The
bad
Warriors
defense
have
he
got
plays.
4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Pajemski.
Steph is being so passive. Shoot the ball,
Green against
bro.
Curry. Jackson Davis is screen.
You want Buddy Hield to win the game for you?
Rebounded by Green.
What are you doing?
Spurs lead by 6. Pass to McCollum. Launches a 3. And he buries his first look.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
DJ McCollum. 3-pointer.
Here's Pajemski. No made baskets yet. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Now, Draymond's energy, guess
Oh,
what?
yeah.
It's here. It's in the game right
That
now.
was a
He's
real
attacking.
forceful lay-in
Ran
there, bro.
outside. Launches
Man, fuck me.
it. The Warriors pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Allen finds McCollum.
Get ready to dance, Steph.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
CJ has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that CJ, after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office.
I like CJ. I
or
don't
in
want
the
to.
league office.
I don't really want to give him to
himself and
Washington, you
promotes
know.
the game.
Not that I should have
Class
to.
act.
This is my
Carter, he's
universe.
checked in for San Antonio. Tyler Hero comes
He's
in
been
for
struggling
Clarkson.
a little bit
The
to fit
shot by
in, but,
Pajemski,
you know,
no
hey.
good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get
Yeah,
it. It
get off
make
me.
them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Can I get a
Well,
foul,
he hasn't
ref?
missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot
He was
start.
holding my arm like a
Outside
chick,
Kuminga.
man.
Healed on the wing. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked.
Buddy.
It's beautiful to see.
Stop
Certainly
shooting
found
the
his
ball.
lead, Allie. Thank you. Ooh, Green wanted those 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Oh, and
Give me
he
that
walks
shit.
off the glass. Wow.
So quick to rotate. I mean, Green able to cover quickly.
Hero for 3. That's a 6, making 11 tries. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for
All the
San
way from
Antonio.
South Beach.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting
Buddy,
after
bro.
it with all these blocks.
My guy.
I wonder if pace.
Everybody
and playing
remembers you
fast is
when you
something
during
that
your Spurs
they're being
days, okay,
encouraged
bro?
to do,
We
'cause right
remember,
now,
bro. You don't
they
gotta
feel
remind
like the faster team.
Pass to Carter. Puts up a 3. Carter on the wing. Doubled by Kuminga. Tries again.
the finesse.
Here's Hero.
He
And
run.
the
What?
officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Good rebound by Hero, contributing to his team now in a variety of ways.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Garland's checked in. And that one falls for Hero. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to
Got
touch,
fouled, Darius.
obviously.
What are you doing?
And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Black's checked in for San Antonio. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler
Off
has
me,
left,
bro.
Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Back to Pajemski. Outside Kuminga. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Okay, Kuminga.
Here's Garland.
Okay.
He's got 7. Going inside. It's stolen by Green.
Shit. Come on, Allen. What are you doing?
Right side, Payton. On the wing, Green. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Greg, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Jackson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Garland, the pass to Harrell. And Harrell
there, you see that, Jared? That's how you dunk the ball,
what happens
bro.
when you put the hard work in as Harrell is impacting the game.
Pass to Green. Jackson, right side. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now. San Antonio leading by 10. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Carter. Jacks up a 3. Majimski grabs the board.
Slightly late, really.
Kuminga down low. He's guarded by Hero. Nice shot by Kuminga.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And so it's San Antonio finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey,
shout out to Allie LaForce.
Here is Coach Steve Kerr. Your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league.
Durant helps everywhere, not just on offense. The rebounding, the length, defensively. He is clutch, guys. And he's getting moved. He's going to be salty.
Like a pretzel stick?
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Y'all getting out rebounded. Oh, there you go.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 8-point game. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Buddy Hield. Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. All that said, he's already
Buddy Hield, what happened, bro?
Serious toughness on display tonight.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates.
He's out there right now.
Kick it off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Curry and Hield to the sharp shooting backcourt.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And it's Green missing. Spurs lead by 3. Harrell with it. Green picks him up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. The Spurs, number 1.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
And the Spurs with some changes. Clarkson's checked in for Hero, and Black subbed in for McCollum. And no luck that time either.
Well, there's no doubt that the way that Montrezl Harrell approaches the game is the heartbeat of a lot of the minutes that he's on the floor for any club.
Hell yeah.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Fuck off me.
And the Spurs lead by 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
LSU's through the wazoo.
Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
What's the spread, ref?
The putback. Rebounded by Green. San Antonio leading by 5. Pass to Carter. And he drops it in from the low post. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Shooting the ball.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing on that one.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here.
Break that
I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Spurs, they love where they stand right now. First place. And of course the Warriors behind 9.5 games.
Well, I think for Golden State, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Outside, Green. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Well, I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Pushing it up now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there.
There we go.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. He's perfect from the line this time.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Clarkson passes to Carter. Back to Clarkson. Let's go with a 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors trail by 10. Green finds Kuminga to the left side wing. There's a screen by Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
And that is automatic from Curry. He doesn't think twice about launching from there.
Carter from outside.
Damn.
It's rebounded by Golden State.
Green's got
6 rebounds here tonight.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Fuck out of here, that shit.
Green with a screen on Harrell. Shot clock at 5.
Fucking.
And the layup is good. He's got 13.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so.
6'7",
he's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see
the prodigy. Give me that shit.
Driving to the basket, and he bangs it home with one hand.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped
Can we get
it
Anthony Black's
And we say it
commentary
time
on
and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass.
Damn.
Really getting
Okay,
after it and
Draymond.
being physical.
kick out. Curry. A clear look for Green. And the Warriors miss again.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area. And the defense gets away with one there.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9. Hield passes to Green. Uses the glass on the layup. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
And Draymond did a good job of getting some space there and rooting himself to collect.
Outside Carter from the arc. Drops
there we go.
3. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Black. Outside, off the mark. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Green. Tipped.
Hell yeah.
Here's Black.
Fuck off me!
So he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense.
2K, can we get some cornrows for Anthony Black? God damn, he played the whole season with cornrows. So did Jalen Green.
Work done in the
what are y'all doing?
That's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you
the
take.
The season's come and gone. I still got no cornrows for either guy, man. Like, all that money, you spend all your time counting it?
Green able to hit from 3.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Shots
where's my foul, ref?
He's got 9 points. Warriors trail by 10. Curry from deep three-point land. Quick shot there. It's off target.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done
fuck
an
off me, Stephen.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And the Warriors make some changes. Payton comes in for Green, and it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry.
God damn. Bro is cooking.
And that one misses. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. It's
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
Fires it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul. Spencer's checked in for the Warriors.
Yeah. You gonna shoot another travel layup?
Pass to Payton. Back to Jackson Davis. Grant with a steal. And they're on the run. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Really nice defense. I like it when Grant decides to take it himself after he gets that steal.
No chance,
clear runway.
Warriors trail by 14. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Okay.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
They have no answer.
He's Gatorade, Jimmy.
The 3. Payton, no good. And it's San Antonio's
Can we get
ball.
Gary Payton out here
They're
instead?
on a 16-7 run. Has to Black. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. It's the second game of 3 on the road. San Antonio leading by 14. And here's Grant from the arc. Spencer grabs the miss. The Warriors shooting around 44%. Not bad. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. He's got 15.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this
Jimmy
one.
Butler's
He's been
got
on
15,
his game.
Oh, man.
A few of the other guys
what are we going to do?
Black. Another shot.
Fuck
and
off
it's
me.
Good on the lay-in.
You're too fucking small,
And the Spurs
bro.
lead by 14.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Second personal foul. 14 fouls.
Grant brings a double. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Podziemski. Nails it from beyond the arc. Podziemski's got his second bucket on the night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hero with the bucket.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Driving in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Fuck off
Grant
me, bro.
showing some toughness on that play. He welcomes the contact. He's so athletic. Goes right through it that time.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That one falls for Grant. And so Grant nails them both. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jackson Davis a screen. Here's Podziemski. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game.
Ain't no one ever named Podziemski.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find.
Keep it 100.
He put his court vision on full display.
No one ever said Podziemski's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Dylan Brooks. Wendell Carter is out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Black in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. They grab their own miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping
Heat
them run
check,
away with this.
Alberta.
This is a 3. Warriors trail by 16. Left side Moody. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, Jackson Davis, that's like your 5th lob done. Good job, buddy.
What a clean play.
Man,
one more, you get a gold star.
Jaw-dropping. Hero for 3. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler...
Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
All right, Curry, just do that about 10
him.
more times.
3 in the second half. 4 total. Keep shooting it.
3-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Payton with it. Now
Fuck out of here, that's weak-ass shit.
Carter with the block.
Hard to get shots over Carter Jr. With his timing and his long arms.
A different look for San Antonio. Capella, he's checked in for Allen. Green comes in for Brooks. And it's McCollum in for Black. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Rebound by San Antonio.
Great shot.
Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Great shot.
Green for 3. Here's Capella. And Capella slams it down.
Now, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 9 rebounds now. Green for 3. The shot off that time. Warriors trail by 16. Podziemski into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A great job by Payton, just seeing the floor and then making the play for someone else.
McCollum against Curry. Puts one up from 19. McCollum's shot is off. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. McCollum against Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. It's Podziemski on the wing. Here's Payton. Soft touch off the glass.
This is Gary Payton, the
And
second
Payton knows
come out
when
game.
he should look to score, especially when he's near the rim.
Now McCollum. This one for 3. San Antonio again can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
No.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
McCollum with another miss.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't
All right,
kept
Gary.
them from
Enough
going
of your
ahead.
shit.
Here's Carter.
I'm done with you.
By Carter. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Curry. Curry from inside.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Here's Hero. Shot blocked. Outside Pajemski.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And here's McCollum. Banked it in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Above everything else, McCollum is a scorer first. Even when there's contact, they'll find a way to finish.
Really, Steph? Really, bro?
Second personal foul. First team foul. Jalen Green. Shooting two.
First free throw is good.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
A different look for San Antonio. Grant comes in for Carter, and Garland is subbed in for McCollum. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Nails it from three. Curry's got 23.
When this guy starts
He
hitting
does?
threes, watch
Holy
out.
shit, how?
He's just pouring it on this half.
It don't say how many shots.
Capella, screen on Curry. Garland for three. Knocks down the long J.
Matching the triple from the other end. Garland is game.
The three from Curry.
Brad.
Rebound San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. They host the Hawks after this one. That's tipped.
Give me that motherfucking
Green
ball.
Yes, sir. Oh, my.
Throw that one up top.
What a play. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a
Fuck
slam.
outta here.
Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And it's hammered home by Green.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Curry surveys. And they pick up two. Curry's got 16 in the second half.
Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Woo, where you
Here's
going?
Hero. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
That one on Hield. That free throw misses. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
Takes the three. That's good from Curry on the assist by Hield. Hield's got 8 assists here tonight. And he's going for the oop. Oh, Kuminga! Top for days.
What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
Garland against Curry. Garland, the pass to Green. Drives to the hoop. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for San Antonio. Black comes in for Hero. Time now to hear from...
Whoa, 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 whoa. $2K. 2K. 1 foot. Is that, how's that not backcourt?
Our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
And Allie, thank you for that. Allen finds Green. Allen a screen. And Jalen Green with the three. Green's got 11 points in the quarter.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Grant, the pass to Allen. Here's Black. Back to Allen. Over Green. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Yeah, and defenses are trying to get Jared Allen to shoot that kind of shot. This time, it didn't work.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Green.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Back to Curry from deep. The rebound.
Expect that.
My guy.
And it's Green missing. It's stolen by Green from deep for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Payton.
Spurs.
That's a oh, bullshit.
Third personal foul.
He can't block me from his teammate.
And he makes a first.
GP2 being a second-generation star, that comes with some challenges, but
Star?
he's definitely his own man out there on the floor.
Brent Berry, star, bro.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes,
Really?
you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to Bates Diop. Launches it from deep. Warriors with the rebound. To the inside. Up top, Jackson Davis. Drills it from deep.
Jackson Davis.
Here's Harrell. On the baseline jumper, no good. So we see the Spurs taking the W here.
They comfortable win. We didn't shoot too well.
The NBA Cup tournament to the West semifinals.
Or is it?
They've got their sights set on winning
That's
that
like
cup
10
this
years
year.
ago.
So far, so good. They just have to keep playing at a high level.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Tyler, we know you are never shy. What gives you that confidence to let it fly when the pressure is on?
I like taking the big shot. My teammates, my coaches, they all trust me, put me in the right spots, and sometimes I make a couple big shots here and there.
Well, you give them a reason to trust as well. Congratulations.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Berry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Green.
Tyler with 26, though. That'll be a all year long, mini little duel between these two guys. 4 for 7 for Tyler. I'll take it. 3 steals for Jalen. I think Garland kind of got better there. Garland started cooking. 99 for Carter. Let's go. Allen with 13. Okay. Look at the blocks. Steph with 30, but whew, 6 of 19, buddy. Shit. Buddy shot better than you, bro. And he had 8 assists. Steve Curtis hates Kuminga, man. On their rotations, I got Kuminga getting like, he's literally starting for them. Bro had 20 minutes. I don't know how he only had 14 minutes. I feel like he was in the game for the whole freaking game. As the Warriors get Horford, I mean, it'll help, but they need to just get something for Kuminga. They can't just give him away. 43 is a lot. That's how you know we weren't shooting good. What a good win, 25-0. Felt good to get it back. Always feels good to get on the hardwood again. A little disillusion with real NBA, you know, and it took an effect on me. You know, I ain't really played in a minute. I waited so long, the damn season's over, and free agency already happened. And it really kind of lame this year, but there's been some moves. Like I said, we'll see if we incorporate the real life trades with our players. Capella went to the Rockets. Clarkson's on the Knicks. McCollum's on the Wizards as of now, and Green got traded for KD, of course, and so did Dylan Brooks. But they ours, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Anthony Black has been really good this season, so it is kind of making me go about, you know, keeping other players. But you know, we put this team together for a reason, you know. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, got the win. I don't know who we're playing next. Don't know when it's going to be because I'm kind of watching the free agency as it goes. I don't want to play against a team and then all of a sudden they get a huge player or something. So we'll see.